Welcome to the Serpentine Creative Channel. I'm your host, Stella Williams, and you're watching Author Talk. Welcome back to Author Talk. Today's basically just going to be a wrap up of my NaNoWriMo experience. For all of you who participated in the 3 live write-ins that I did for this NaNoWriMo, thank you so much, and I hope that they were as productive for you as they were for me. And with that being said, I want to show y'all, guess who's a winner. So I did in fact get the 50K done. I wasn't sure I was going to. I honestly had like 10,000 words left, like on the 29th. And I know I had scheduled a live to do a live write-in, but with the holidays and everything, I completely forgot about it, and yeah, it was a whole thing. But I did knock out my word count, and just a few lessons learned from this year. So just to give a recap, my first year doing NaNoWriMo, I was super hyped, and I participated in like Preptober, and I was all over social media, and I was writing every day and, you know, updating my word count, and I managed to get the 50K in the first 2 weeks of NaNoWriMo. So it was a really awesome, you know, experience, and I felt like, yeah, this is so easy, I can totally kick ass at it. Year 2, well, even before this year, I tried Camp Nano, and Camp Nano, I totally failed at. Like, I tried it twice and didn't reach my goals at all. I honestly just kind of forgot about it and got caught up with life and other things going on in the summer. So I don't think that Camp Nano is something that I'll try to participate in again. Simply because that time of year is just so busy for me. And you would think that like regular NaNoWriMo, with it being around the holidays, starting right after Halloween and ending right after Thanksgiving, that it would be harder for me, but no, the summer is way busier for me. So yeah, Camp Nano didn't exactly work out for me either month that I tried it. I think I did the April Camp Nano or May and the June one, and both of those were like not happening. So then rolling around into this year's actual NaNoWriMo November month, I didn't do Preptober this year, like I said. It just wasn't in the cards for me, and I honestly hadn't really decided what project I was going to be working on for NaNoWriMo, so Preptober just really wasn't like happening, because I have like 6 different projects that I could have worked on for this year. But I chose the 3rd book in my Secret of Sarah series, because I had my first NaNoWriMo was writing the 1st book of the Secret of Sarah series. I wrote the 2nd one this year over the summer, and the 3rd one for this NaNoWriMo. So, and while I reached the 50K goal for NaNoWriMo, I'm still not done with that draft. So I'm still working on Secret of Sarah's 3 right now. And yeah, so lessons learned from this NaNoWriMo. Speed is not everything. Pacing yourself can be a good thing. Outlines just really aren't my thing. I mean, I created an outline and then I scrapped it and then wrote a new outline and then I scrapped that, and then I was just like, you know what, let me just do like super basic act 1, act 2, act 3, you know, kind of a story grid, hero's journey, mashup sort of thing. And then I like did an even, and I use Scrivener. So then I also did like breakdowns, like I do, okay, I need 50,000 words and I'm gonna try and do it in like 10 chapters, and then breaking down each chapter into scenes and how many words in each scene to try and get, you know, some consistency as far as that part goes. And yeah, I tried so many different ways of trying to organize myself that I was more focused on the organization of the book than I was on actually writing the book. And then with my recent issues with carpal tunnel, things just were not going my way. So like I said, I was really not thinking that I was going to finish, but my diva tot told me, Mommy, if you don't win, we can't get a Christmas tree. And that's like my one like December holiday tradition, is I love having a live Christmas tree because it makes my house smell amazing. So I was just like, okay, I guess that a Christmas tree can be my reward for finishing. So I sat down, and I think on the 30th I had like a little over 8,000 words to do. I sat down around like 7:30, 8 o'clock that morning, and I got to work, and by 3 o'clock I was done with NaNoWriMo. And I got to go take my family out, get dinner, go pick out a Christmas tree. We didn't decorate it that night because I was exhausted. My kids were exhausted. My husband was done for the day. So, I mean, it was fun. I got my reward. NaNoWriMo is great as usual on the productivity scale, and once again I learned things more about myself as a writer and as an author, and it was kind of things that I already knew, but it more like reinforced the things I already knew. Like outlining is really great, and as I'm writing a series, having an outline does help, but for me, I'm very much a pantser. Like I don't like when I have an outline, it makes me anxious about sticking to that outline, and then that stifles my creativity when it comes to actually writing, so I end up writing less. So when it comes to outlines, I think the most I'm gonna be doing as far as that is concerned is just having little at least when it comes to my series, just having like little continuity bullet points off to the side that I can reference, so that when I am freestyle writing, I'm not, you know, throwing canon in the garbage kind of thing. Yeah, and that was kind of my NaNoWriMo experience and what I learned about myself and my writing journey. And hopefully you guys learned a lot through your journeys as well. Congratulations to all of you who participated, and special kudos to those who got the 50K or more than the 50K. Like I said, the NaNoWriMo, it's great to be a winner, but at the same time, it's more about being able to learn and streamline your writing process and getting to know yourself as a writer. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day.